All right, everybody. Welcome to another Saturday. Another Saturday night game. Welcome to the game. This is the Great American Experience. I'm the Wizard of Oz, and this is not my show. But our show is about the people who participate. And the show is for you, by you. So let's put the invites out, let the links navigate and propagate. We'll see how tonight's show is going to go. All right, so here we go. Yeah, big storm out in the Gulf there, Zoom. You bet. It's not looking good. Yo, that's a fact, Jack. Yeah. Going to be? Is that what they're saying? Category 4 before it hits shore? I'll be away from the screen for a minute while we're waiting for everybody to show up. I'll be back here waiting for somebody to pop in on the screen. Hey, hey. What's up, Valentine? How you doing, Bella? What's up, honey?
Hey, Wiz. Hey, chat. You're in like an echo.
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's like you got the microphone in your mouth.
No, I got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in my mouth.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then make some banana fritters and put some bacon on that shit and call it a day.
Yeah.
I saw a video of that today. Some dude making banana fritters, which oh my god. Am I not speaking up? Is this not enough? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well, I know you can. I'm talking to people in chat. I heard an echo, but I don't hear an echo. So I think everything got fixed. Oh
Right.
my God. Afghans. My mother made Afghan. No, well, my mom made one, but my grandma made like 30. Oh, we're talking about different Afghans.
Well, obviously.
I, I, I've been doing things. Just saying that.
Mhm. I've been cleaning most of the day.
I was working.
I was cleaning
Every,
up the house.
everybody at the car lot works on Saturday because three people are looking to buy cars on Saturday.
Right.
That was a weird day for 15 salespeople. Just
Yeah.
but end of month and back to school. Who buys cars? Unless you really need that minivan to transport your 15 kids.
You know what, Bella? I don't know. I am just, you know, what news we are hearing out of what's going on over there just makes me sick to my stomach. And, well, I don't know what to believe, number one.
It all makes my elbows twitch like there's somebody's face that needs elbow connections.
Yeah,
It's just like,
incessantly, relentless.
yeah, like I got like plutonium or titanium elbows and just can keep doing it. Just, ah,
Right. Just crush their faces.
maybe a knee or two. Cause I have two knees.
Right.
I know it's cool.
I'll take on a limb for that.
So you got to elbow them down into your knee,
Right.
and then knee them up into your elbow, then elbow them into your knee. Like a
Right.
slinky.
Uh,
Bam.
well,
I
someone just scratches a lesson.
Platoon watched Jaws, and you need a. That was a need a bigger boat. Jaws is like Jaws 2, right? Are we
Hey, tow
talking
truck.
movies?
What's up,
Don't
tow truck? Grab a link, bro. Come
don't
on up.
talk don't talk to him that loud. His weenus hurts. I don't know what a weenus is.
I'm not sure. I want to know.
Oh, Zach. Where's Zach? I don't see Zach.
What's up, Shadow Man? It's Crazy Canadian. How's it going, bud? Grab a link. Come on up. Yeah, I'm telling you what. Somebody needs a fucking ass kicking.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Okay. Um, I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Yeah, uh, platoon 4077 is Zoom or Zach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, Patriot Brothers, his name is Zach as well. That's a different guy.
Which Zach? Is it Zach from Freedom Brothers or what?
No, that platoon
Uh,
4077 is Zoom.
Okay, okay, Zoom. But who's Zach? Zach is Zoom. Okay,
His name is Zach as well.
I figured it out. I was like, it was like a nanosecond ahead of you or behind you, wherever you want to look at it.
Shouldn't buy anything on August 31st, and we shouldn't go to work.
I'm gonna go to work tomorrow.
Okay, this the 31st is not tomorrow. That would be too soon.
Okay, Zoom.
You got it. There you go, tow truck. So,
I'm gonna go to work on the 31st too. I have to.
right,
I probably won't be able to sell cars then either.
right. Especially
But
if they're
what?
being boycotted and nobody's buying cars.
No, I'm waiting on my license to come in to be able to sell cars. For now, I'm just sitting there watching people make
Right,
phone calls and write up contracts. Today, I actually got to photocopy somebody's ID and have them fill out a finance contract. I was so excited for like 12 minutes of my
right,
10-hour day.
right. Nice.
No, I need to like talk to people like constantly, or I can't make 100,000 a year.
Right. What's up, tow truck?
Nothing to it. Nothing to it.
Yeah.
I seen you threw the link out there, so I thought I would come up for a second. And shit. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. So what's on your mind, bro?
Huh?
What's on your mind?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I guess what? I was gonna watch Alex Jones' Saturday special, but I haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, it's the same old shit, just a different day.
You know? You know? You
Yeah.
know? You know?
But yeah, no, I've been cleaning, washing dishes, and vacuuming, and just taking care of the living.
Yeah, why? You got rained out today or what?
No, no, it's just a lot of cleaning needed to be done.
Oh, you do the Sunday thing?
Yeah, the weekends I clean up the house, I clean up the property, that kind of thing. Go around
Well,
and do what needs to be done, keep up everything, make it look good,
We
keep it
got
in shape. Say what?
we got veterans that are going into Afghanistan against the DoD, wishes and rescuing people. And I think we need more people to step up. So I would actually, you know what? Give me the ammo and all the stuff. I'll go over there.
Well, guess what? Yeah, there was some of that shit going on, but they turned around and started giving out their passwords. And the people they were going to rescue, they handed the list of those people out to the Taliban.
I
oh,
heard that.
oh,
Yeah, our
wow.
government, our upper echelon government command is fucking circumventing these rescues.
Yep.
Yeah. They're,
And that's why we need to find a private investor to send a
they're
lot of us
trusting
angry people
untrustworthy.
over there.
Well, Glenn Beck hired a fleet of planes
I
to
know,
go over there.
and he was banned. He
Yep,
was blocked by our DOD.
yep. The DOD called the ambassador he made the arrangements with to get those people out and had him rescind the permissions.
For the most part, they're all over there for mercenary work anyway. I mean, the instigation of it comes from the money that they're putting out to afford these guerrillas, if you will.
The what?
I'm saying it's all mercenary work. The money that's coming out is getting poured onto these Taliban troops for like guerrilla warfare. They're just hired mercenaries.
Yeah.
For the most part, they don't care who they're shooting at. For what? They don't care for what.
Battery knows what he's driving for.
Welcome in, T96. Yeah.
Man, I just got cut off by 2 people in the parking lot. Jeez. Idiot
They're
drivers.
You got
Headed to the liquor
you
store.
got camouflage truck or what? What do you got going on there,
Oh,
Battery?
that big, bright burgundy pickup. Well, not big.
I swear, all my vehicles are invisible
They're open.
because people drive like idiots.
What the hell is that joke about the? Nah, I forget. The Wonder Woman and the Invisible Plane. I forget.
Right.
Oh, T96. I watched Hang 'em High with Clint Eastwood today, and I
Hang 'em high.
only thought of one person, T96, and you named it, T96. Yeah.
I gotta.
I can't whistle worth a shit. I
Hi,
got
Susan.
Hi, how are you?
Doing
Hey,
as good as can be.
how's everyone doing? I hope
Okay.
you're doing okay. Just think positive, even though everything that's going on, you can't let it get to you because at the end, we're going to win. I believe that.
Yep.
I
yeah,
believe
but
it. Yeah.
we need people to act for
Yeah,
us to win.
it's going to happen. I believe it will.
Okay.
3 more weeks.
If you guys don't see me,
No,
I
now I'm saying
might
that,
be
like,
somewhere
look at
else.
okay, but if you look at history, okay, all those tyrants never won, okay, and things are going to get better. It's just going to take time. It's going to be,
Yeah.
kind of down for a while, but things will get better.
3 more weeks.
Gotta poke
Mhm.
their eye out with a big stick.
Yeah.
So
And it
Any more?
that's,
doesn't do I want to say it doesn't do any good to be work like negative or have any like bad feelings about. Just try to think positive because in the end we're going to win no matter
Yeah.
what happens, right?
we got, yeah, you got to poke them in the eye with a big stick to make it happen. Somebody's got to
Well,
carry the
whatever it
stick.
takes.
Yeah, stop it. I'll poke you in the eye again. You won't be able to see.
Well, Holden's got it right. He says Afghanistan has been a distraction since day zero. So yeah, it's all a distraction from what they're doing.
Yep,
Otherwise,
Smoke and mirrors.
that's what it is. Distractions.
I used to practice magic when I was a teenager, and I've been watching a lot of it, and I'm learning a lot of new tricks. So
Oh, that's nice.
I might win a beer or a shot in the bar soon.
Oh, if you learn tricks, why don't you make like the president disappear? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know that trick yet.
what's up, Wild Bill?
Hey,
Ghost.
How's it going?
this is
Yeah, I
this
watched that video from a disabled vet.
yeah, yeah.
My sentiments exactly.
My sentiments exactly. Yep.
And what they're trying to distract you away from is results of the forensic audit out of Arizona.
Yeah.
And what they're trying to do about that.
It's all been a little magic trick going on for a few years.
Which arrest are you talking about, Holden? Yeah, very true. Very true. C96. Holden, which arrest are you talking about? Oh, those links you sent. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have access to them here. Can you post them up in the chat?
Are they in private? Nope.
Yeah, it messaged
There's
them.
absolutely nothing in private.
Oh, no. It's a private message.
Oh,
Whisper.
How's it going, tow truck?
All right, how's Bill?
Dealing with it.
You got it.
Just putting out the good vibes.
Vern.
That's what we need to do is put out the good vibes. So
Right.
everything, yeah.
Just trying to stay on good, positive frame of mind on this Saturday. Next week.
Second Saturday already.
Next week that'll
Okay.
change.
Mhm.
we had a meeting with all the salespeople today, and we all stood up in front of each other and told each other stuff about each other. It's interesting, though.
Mhm.
You know, one of the guys was a professional kickboxer and jiu-jitsu, guy, and another guy was a producer for a music company, and I've owned my own record label, and I've fought, and it was kind of cool connecting with those guys on a different level, and they're like, "You're old." And I'm like, yeah, but you can learn from me because I done what you didn't.
I'm not old.
Yeah.
I'm just seasoned.
I don't know. There's a lot of things I've done that can't be duplicated, man. You know, in modern society, it doesn't happen anymore. That's kind of cool. Thinking about being, you know, from a different generation. I don't know. I was talking to a kid about being strong so he could build a building, and he was like, "Oh man, I'll just 3D print them." But
I'm glad seeing 20 to 25-year-olds getting into a car lot to be able to sell cars and make 60 to 70,000 a year because they're, you know, fresh and they don't know anything but how to talk to people and they have a desire. That's incredible to me.
Hey, Jason, welcome in. Zoom says hi.
Oh, hi, Zoom. I just want to say, I called up a lot of churches the other day because you know what they're doing there? They're opening up a vaccine clinic, and I want to let them know that the vaccine contains. Someone just put it up about uh, aborted baby fetal tissues. They're using that in the
Right.
vaccines. So I
You
just
know,
want to let them know so that they're aware because maybe they don't even know that. Like I didn't even know about it until recently.
I think it's been in a flu vaccine too, but they do it for
Yes.
the mRNA so
Uh-huh.
it attaches to your cells and changes you into
Right.
Satan's child instead of God's child.
I know.
It's crazy.
It is. And
I
they've been
have,
doing it since 1966. So if anybody been vaccinated, you probably got that also.
I
Yay.
have a Gab link that describes and outlines and has the forms of how to acquire a religious exemption
Oh,
because of
that's
those
good.
things, Susan.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
I have it too. Yeah, I got them. Thanks.
oh, you know what I'm saying? All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But you know what they're gonna say? I heard they're gonna say, "Have you ever been vaxxed before?" And I did. I was vaxxed before, but I'm gonna say since then I didn't. I didn't know about the aborted baby fetal.
I'm just gonna ask them for their medical information.
I had the flu vaccine.
Yep.
When was the last time you were vaccinated? Are you high? Have you committed any felonies? I don't want to tell you anything. I don't know who you are.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
You
know what
work at
survey
Burger
you're
King.
Sometime last year.
fresh out of answers for that. Yeah. Well,
Really,
Well, I ain't had no vaccinations or any of that shit since I was a kid.
Me too.
Oh, it's been a good 30 years since I've taken a shot
That's
So,
of
good.
anything.
so that was all, my parents okayed it. But
Right.
since I've been an adult, I ain't took no damn shots.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse them suckers.
Yeah. It only takes once or
no, I
twice
think
to
I
learn
took
my
my last
lesson.
one this year.
Well, it's your choice, though. That's the whole thing. They can't force people to take it.
I had to be.
I
I
took
had
one
Fedroxy.
flu shot. I took one flu shot, and I've taken 2
Although,
shingles shots.
I think I better take the shingles.
But I don't think any of it'll work. But I did get sick under the flu shot.
Me too. I got really sick. That was years
So
ago.
Okay,
I took a pneumonia inhibitor, and I don't like what happened after that.
pneumonia.
Yeah, I guess they suggest when you're over 50 that you take this one that prevents the onset of, pneumonia. And it was right short after that things went
getting
funky
dinner.
for me. I mean, like immediately after that, it started with
No,
like these leg cramps that were very strange to me because of my activity level. You know,
I beat
skating and
pneumonia
running and
twice, been
biking, and
in
all of a
the
sudden I
ER,
got
man.
cramp. So what? Sorry,
I
what?
beat I beat pneumonia twice, been in the ER both times. My brother was in intensive care for about 2 months, and my dad died of pneumonia. You know,
Wow.
you
It's
got
not
your,
good.
but the thing is, you beat it or you don't. Ain't nothing in
So
your arm gonna fix it.
Mhm.
right,
It's
I
you
only
mean,
know,
gonna, it's only gonna, you know,
That's why
uh,
you don't want that deep lung bacterial pneumonia that's caused by the masks.
yeah. Who wants to wear that and put all that that you exhale back inside you?
More people died from that than they did from the Spanish flu or COVID, probably.
mm-hmm. Right.
I say probably for the COVID, but I do know that more people died of deep lung bacterial pneumonia
Mm-hmm.
in the Spanish flu era.
Yeah.
All these people were making homemade cloth masks
Yeah.
during the Spanish flu, and they
Mm-hmm.
were they were calling it, "Oh, he just died from the Spanish flu." No, they died from deep lung bacterial infection.
Right.
Which the Skull and Bones Club at the time was like, hey, let's start this a little early and see if we can thin out the herd.
Mhm. But I just want to say, like, whether or not you decide to take it or not, uh, I hope that you don't go for that passport thing because that's going to put everybody, that's going to segregate everybody with that passport, you know?
Dude,
So,
you can't be showing that Burger Thing cup, man. I just got indigestion.
Hey, Susan.
yeah.
Susan,
Yes.
I got to congratulate New Yorkers for getting out and protesting. I know the news is not covering it. But there's
But
thousands of New Yorkers that took to the streets that are protesting the vax.
yes, many of them
Nice.
are my groups. I'm in 3 groups, and 2 of my group are in New York. They're all protesting it in Manhattan. I'm not
I
going into
am
Manhattan,
so
but
I'm
yeah.
so proud to see New Yorkers doing this. I
Yes, they
really
woke up.
am.
Yep. A lot of people woken up
Okay, now,
with this COVID thing.
eat the mouse.
I didn't catch where they was marching, but right before I come up here, I was watching couple different chat uh things that had a bunch of black people marching and stuff, and they had their kids with them
Hmm.
marching and headed to the police station.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
you gotta teach them young to hate the police.
Well, something about they had a bunch of pictures of different ones that the cops has killed and stuff that
Oh.
Deserved it.
no, the ones that when all
Oh.
this stuff first started, they was the young kids,
damn it.
some white kids and black kids that got killed by cops from the when they started all this stuff. When a
Hmm.
lot of the cops was doing
But
what they was ordered.
it's actually a bunch of lies.
Yes.
And, you know, either you deserved it or it was a fucking accident. And I'm
Or it was a
sorry for
false
fucking
flag.
accidents, but
Uh-huh.
a lot of them deserved it. Like that 15-year-old kid that was beating on that dude that shot him while he was under him. I don't know. And then I don't. It just evil people deserve whatever they fucking get.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I seen a couple different things that the cops went, the
You,
bad cops went off the grid.
and once again, I think evil people deserve what they get. So that
Make
evil
sure you get
cop
somebody else.
deserves what he
I
gets.
Right. and that's basically what they're doing. They're marching and I
Hey,
didn't
let's-
catch the guy's name, but they're saying somebody's an idiot.
Um,
But I didn't catch his name.
I got dinner.
I didn't catch his name.
no,
Hey, mate.
you know what?
Joe Biden?
Hmm.
No, it wasn't Biden. I do know that. It's
But
one of
he
the.
is an idiot.
I bet I know what
Yeah, I
channel
know
she's.
that. It was
Me, me again.
I picked out that last card.
All right, I'm gonna go. I got a
actually
choppy signal
scared.
tonight.
I'm
I'll
scared
hang
of
out and
battery.
chat for a while.
What?
All right, Joe Truck, you have a good one, bro.
See you
Later,
soon.
tow truck.
Right,
tow
Henry.
truck.
Have a good night.
Hang out in the chat.
See you, Soul Trust.
This is right though. This is all just a distraction. All this bullshit is all just distraction. Stop. Just the truth.
Look at that. Battery's sun isn't even gone down yet.
What?
Your sun hasn't even gone down yet. Look.
No, it hasn't. It's right there.
Yeah.
Well, what time is it over there?
It's about to go below the trees. 7:30.
Oh,
That's
7:30.
that's-
Oh, wow.
1937.
time. It's about to
Heavy.
go below the trees time.
He's on the west coast, so it's only 7:30 here. Yeah,
Oh,
7:30
that's
where
nice.
he's at.
Oh,
He's
wow.
on the left coast.
Yeah, I'm on the left
understand, You know, the railroad put that shit into place.
The time
Time.
zones?
Yeah, rail time. So they could arrive on time. The railroads put.
That still arrived late.
I know, but that's where it came from.
Didn't work.
So what did you do, Battery? Did you stop for a burger?
No, chicken.
Oh. And you're not going to share it?
No. But yeah, I'm going to share it with my wife.
Oh.
That's
Original.
nice.
You get the original chicken sandwich from Burger King. That
And the
greasy,
spicy.
nasty plank that I love so much.
It's spicy for me, original for her. And
Yeah,
I have lettuce and tomatoes.
get it all.
Now it's more like Popeyes. I hope. No, a lot cheaper.
Do you guys even have Chick-fil-A over there?
Yeah, we have Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
But it takes me 15 minutes to get there, and then I make my order. It takes me 15 minutes to get home. On average.
Popeyes
You may
is
have fun.
15 minutes away and 35 minutes in the drive-through, and you have a very good chance of being shot. So I don't go there anymore.
Gee.
Ours,
And
Ours,
Chick-fil-A sucks.
ours is so popular that they clog up the entry to Red Robin. Oh, I see it. I passed this chick that got colored hair, cut short, and she's running. Wearing striped, say striped pajama pants.
Geez, you guys having an earthquake there?
Where?
Well, your phone there is shaking so bad. I thought you were having an earthquake.
I'm driving. I'm on a rough street.
He's got potholes or something.
Oh yeah, we got one of the worst streets. There's one worse than this one here, and it's perpendicular to ours. It's got
You gotta
6
drive
inch
on
deep
your
potholes.
side.
You need a 4-wheel drive.
This here's what we
Mine, you almost need. Okay, I gotta go.
try to drive along.
Yeah, I think he fell on a pothole.
We got swallowed up by Mount St. Helens.
Oh, that's caustic. I mean, like, that was a Mount St. Helens was the craziest volcano. Spiro, I think they call it spiroclastic, where it like explodes and throws steam and rocks down at you at like hundreds of miles per hour and just like obliterates everything. It's not like a lazy flow in Hawaii.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what most of our eruptions out in the western U.S. are going to be like. I'm not just talking Yellowstone, but the other one.
Yellowstone's going to be enormous and quite majestic when all of us die.
When I die, I'm right in the kill zone.
Well, I'm going to move there.
Salt Lake City?
Anywhere that I can get away from these crazy liberals that want to kill me.
Well, come up here to Utah.
Okay. Do you have a car lot there?
It's like the main thing that people learn as kids, how to sell cars.
I've
This is
been
like
car salesman for 2 days and I don't have a license to sell cars yet.
I don't know. Usually they'll pay for it. The car lots will.
Yeah, they paid for mine. I got fingerprinted yesterday. It was a Friday. Today's Saturday. There's this thing called, weekends that the government doesn't work on.
Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do now that you mention it.
Sell cars?
I'm going to go back to doing the auto auctions.
Oh, buying cars.
No, just delivering them for the auto auction when
courier or carrier or whatever they call that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but I drive them over the auction block also.
Oh, okay. You're just like a model.
Yeah, I'm a supermodel.
Yeah, on the cat line. You got to listen to that while you're driving cars down there, like little VW.
I'll tell you what. I used to when I was driving them over the auction block. All of a sudden, I'm sitting in this car, didn't even expect it, and this big hairy arm reaches right down between my legs. I'm like, "What the hell?" And I hit the button to raise it up and trap his arm in it. He said, let go, my arm is stuck in there. I said, next time, you dumb son of a bitch. I said, next time you reach down between my legs, you damn sure better be looking better than what you do. I said, because, I said, you're not good looking enough to reach down between my legs. And he goes, what are you talking about? And I said, I didn't expect to see a big hairy arm come in my reach down between my legs. You should have said something, and made me aware. I'd move my legs to the side. What they do is they have a diagnostic meter that they plug in under the dash, and they want to check all the signals and stuff. When they make their purchase, they want to know what the car is doing before they just make a decision. But they also do that when they deliver the cars to the auction, and then other car lots will buy their cars. So anyway, I used to deliver cars to the auto dealers and bring them from the auto dealers down to the thing. Got a call coming in. It's going to cut me off here.
I guess we actually have 60 locations with 150 buyers throughout Ohio. So
Oh yeah.
we're actually we have the most inventory of any car lots I found out today. It's like, cool. Can I sell them? No. I just watch you sell them. It's so depressing just to watch people make extra money when I'm just making my salary. But I gotta learn, I guess.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah, that's one.
That can motivate you, you know.
It's driving me insane. I just want to get on the phones and
Mhm.
have business cards on my own desk and computer and all the things that make you like an employee.
Mhm.
Sorry about that.
Ah,
When I get an incoming call, it cuts me off.
Oh
it's
wow.
it's cool. We didn't want to talk to them anyways. I'm,
Yeah,
I'm not judging. I don't know them. We probably did want to talk to them.
you probably did not, because I didn't.
Well, there. Your car warranty is just about to go out of effect today. Press 1 to talk to an associate.
But I'll tell you, it's a lot of fun working the auto auction. It actually is a fun job. You do a lot of walking, a lot of fast walking, and you're popping the hood on vehicles, trying to get them started and stuff with jumper boxes and everything. But uh, and they ask you which lane do you prefer. Sometimes they just assign it to you, and I always go for the junker lane because I like doing the junkers, the jalopies.
Oh, yeah.
But I've delivered like the only kind of cars I have not driven have been like the really high end cars like Lamborghinis and stuff. But I've done BMWs, Corvettes, everything.
Yeah. We had a guy trying to buy a Jeep that, cost him like 70% of what he makes in a year, and a Camaro. And we couldn't just, he wanted to buy a BMW. We couldn't finance him for anything. And he was there for 4 hours, taking up my time today.
As far as far as a comfortable ride,
Uh,
out of all the cars I've driven, I was completely amazed at Hummers, how comfortable they are.
well, yeah, they're designed for war and deserts and shit.
Humvees are, but not the Hummer.
They're
The Hummer,
designed off of them.
yeah,
I mean, you can't deny that it's like a redheaded fucking stepchild.
yeah, but they are a nice ride. They really are a nice ride. If
Yeah.
you were Arnold or somebody, if you had the money to buy one, which I don't even think they're making them anymore for the civilian market. I just don't think they're there. They're made by General Motors.
Yeah. And I believe Arnold was like, screw your rights. So I don't want to be like Arnold.
Not now. Not when found out what a cucky is.
Did you see the speech that Biden did the other day?
No, I disliked it and moved away.
Well, he talked about how this bill, that he was thanking everybody for voting for this Lewis bill or whatever the fuck it was. They're trying to push through these where they don't have to check ID and all that bullshit. And he meant to say secure, but he said screw the voting rights in the speech.
Well, that's because that's what he meant.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
the
that's
dude's
what I'm.
either saying crazy shit or exactly what he means to do. And when he's acting crazy, it's because he got embarrassed for what he said, for meaning what he wants to do. Or he just forgot to take a pill.
Yeah, well, I was trying to pull it up, see if I could figure it out here.
Or maybe Kamala did a little, flash and he got excited and could think again. Totally uncalled for, but I said it. I'm just disgusted by this whole thing.
And then freaking Arnold up there going. I've had to tell you how to Get the job. Get the job. Do it now.
Do it. Do it now.
Get the job. Do it now.
I'll be back.
It is not a tumor.
I hope it is. I hope it is. I want to stab it.
It's not a tumor.
See, now them was all good shows and everything, and then he had to come up. Yeah.
And you know, he used to smoke weed with Tommy Chong when they worked out together. And now I'm worried. Is Tommy gonna do something? I'm pretty sure Cheech Marin's in on all this weird stuff that's going on. But Tommy, come on.
Did you ever see Arnold's original wife before he cheated on her?
Yeah, you know.
I can't believe what a trade-off he made. What a douchebag.
Yep.
I have no respect for Schwarzenegger. I mean, granted, you know, he did win the Olympics, and won in just about everything he did. I mean, he was really good before he did Conan the Barbarian.
Yep. My dad actually met Arnold at a Montgomery Ward's in an elevator, and my dad said he's short
Yeah, he is.
because
Well,
my dad's 6'4".
But I bet you he was stronger than your dad back in his day, though. I mean, for
I
being
don't know.
he
I
was
don't know.
he was a powerhouse. He won all those championships, all the powerlifting and everything.
It's not how you fight.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't lift people up. You just get punched in the face by them while you're lifting things to throw at them.
If you know the techniques, it doesn't matter how big and bad you are. There's always somebody that he knows the right technique. He'll freaking take your ass out.
It's called fist to the face technique, and then followed by elbow, knee, and throw and jump on them and stomp on them and choke them, and I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Fist of Fury. One of my favorite Germans is the guy on the Slingshot channel. He's one of my favorite Germans. Do you ever watch that?
No.
No, I haven't heard of it.
This dude actually made a fully automatic crossbow. I mean, he made fully automatic pencil shooters and crossbows and all kinds of stuff. He's like a German inventor. He's been on TV and everything too. So
I don't watch TV.
Well, back before he's been on TV as a guest interviewer. They interviewed him, talk show host or whatever. I don't even know which ones because I never saw him. So, but I do know.
watch Colin Furze on YouTube, and he builds all kinds of crazy stuff.
Check out the Slingshot channel. His name is Jorg Sprague, I think. Jorg Sprague, and he has a channel on YouTube called the Slingshot channel, and there's volumes and volumes of stuff that he invents. And I like it because I like inventing stuff.
Oh, Jorg! Oh, I love that dude. He's so awesome.
Jorg Sprague, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I am Jorg. Yeah, I love what he builds. I follow him. I didn't recognize it when you said it.
York School. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about then.
Yeah,
It's a
he's
good,
yeah.
it's cool. It's cool. I mean, you think in Europe, in like Germany or whatever, with the restrictive laws and everything that they have, and this guy's like, I just invented this. It's a T1000 or whatever, and it'll say, "Let me show you its features." He's just
And
kind
then
of
so it's
insane.
followed by
Mhm.
oh yeah, the Terminator Genesis RPG-7 Slingshot Challenge. It's got
Yeah.
a Coke bottle warhead.
And sometimes they collaborate. There's a guy that invented. Well, he didn't invent it, but he reproduced a Roman war dart that you hand throw the war dart, and so they collaborated, these two channels, this British channel and Jorg. At least the guy, he came and visited Jorg in Germany, and they
Yeah.
collaborated and recreated what they thought, and made a modern day version of it. It's just like a big ass lawn dart, if you remember lawn darts.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So apparently they carried bundles of them behind their shields. The Romans did, and they throw them in there. Start throwing them at their enemy before they attacked them and stuff.
Yep, and that full auto crossbow.
Yeah.
I did watch that video. It was called Brat-a-tat-tat at Last.
Okay.
And, it's only 8 minutes and 11 seconds long.
Check this out. I found that link and I found the video. Check this out.
Who's that idiot?
Yeah.
Play it.
Check this out.
We need volume.
You hear that?
No.
No, we can't hear it.
See his stupid face.
Maybe everybody.
His lips are moving, so you know he's lying.
Right. The words come right at 4 minutes. And he talks about the screws, the most sacred right of voting, is what he's. You guys can't hear it on your end, but I don't have the ability to mic it out. But it was Fox News where they're showing it, and it's on the Gutfeld. How can we call the Taliban backwards? Article. And that's the only place I could find it. But yeah, he says screws the most sacred right of voting.
Here's my biggest peeve with everything that he just did, and I know different people have all kinds of different opinions, but how could him or anybody legitimize the fucking Taliban as an actor? How could they actually legitimize the Taliban?
They got rid of Mr. Potato Head to elect him as president.
I mean, what got into them to legitimize the Taliban?
Didn't his predecessor Obama, massa,
Make that
I
deal.
guess,
Most
say
make
that,
the deal.
You think that he's actually in control? I think there's other people in control.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
and they want to do harm every way possible to us.
But he ain't stupid, okay?
Yeah.
No,
He's
I know.
not. The one thing about Biden is he is not stupid. I know he's got Alzheimer's and all kinds of other stuff going on there, but
Mhm.
he's not stupid, and he's fully accountable for what he's doing.
Right.
He's not getting out of this one.
He is saying that, he's not allowed to talk to certain people and stuff. His handlers
Yeah.
didn't win the Mega Millions. Arr,
Well, one thing for sure, he's not stupid. He's an evil genius.
not really.
Well,
'Cause I don't. Well, you might be right on the other point that you just made was that
Ah,
got people talking in his ear all the time too.
That's what I think it is.
if he starts to have Alzheimer's, or if he has had it for a while,
Mm-hmm.
who knows what kind of pills and shots they've been giving him?
Well, that's what I think is happening actually.
well,
Yeah.
he didn't get the COVID vaccine. He used a fake needle.
Yeah.
Hey, Stone. Welcome in, Stone.
Do you realize what they're saying this COVID is now? The reason why they did not use it on animals first?
They did. They did use it on animals. They all died.
Yes,
Yep.
they did a long time ago. It's been around
Yeah,
over
the
20 years. I think.
chickens.
I think the code word is it's a lie. It's a fucking lie.
Well,
Yeah.
no, the thing is what they said with Infowars, they brought it up that this is the thing that they used with chickens. The same thing is happening.
Yeah.
That they
That's-
used it a long time ago on chickens.
And that's
First
why
word.
egg prices
Yeah.
went up.
Well, Biden had to make a point to everybody, back when he was running. He was saying, I am a genius. He was saying I'm a genius, and if at best, I think he's probably above average intelligence on his best day. But he wasn't a good student, and he plagiarized a lot of his speeches and everything. So I don't think he's what you would consider highly intelligent. Anyway,
He may be a genius at manipulating
Yes.
and being evil,
Mm-hmm. He knows
That's
how to
why-
play the game.
but I can't celebrate that kind of genius. I think he's an idiot.
Mhm.
well, that's why I
Because he
said
is.
evil genius. I said evil genius. Yeah.
Well, I don't think
Definitely
that
evil.
they can exist because an evil genius will they will tell on themselves like he's doing. There is no, so he's not a genius. He's just evil and stupid at this time. It's just because evil begets evil. I mean, it's just like
And
boom.
they're doing everything to insulate him from any scrutiny on all the news channels
Mhm.
and all the mainstream media.
Mhm.
They're just trying to insulate him from scrutiny. They don't want people, scrutinizing him.
Right.
They did the same thing to Obama,
Right.
and there's people out there yelling out. It never made the mainstream when somebody yelled out, "Barack Obama, you are the Antichrist. You're the Antichrist," and they're like taking him out of the meeting. You remember that when that happened?
Yes.
Yeah, that never got on the news. So, a lot of that stuff never got on the news. There's a lot of things going on that there's patriots out there that are fighting, and they don't get, unless you can find a platform that's conservative or
And independent too.
independent, yeah, and constitutionally minded, you're not even gonna know anything about the Trump rallies.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know much about Don Henley other than the song "Dirty Dirty Laundry." I mean, that's totally what's been going on for the last 50 years. A bunch of dirty laundry.
Maybe
Yep.
longer than that. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I'm 53, so I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
much more than when I was 3, and I wasn't very much cognitive. I just remember, looking back that far.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it's been hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a something in place for the demise of this nation, to make the one world order, the new world order,
Yeah.
you know, this whole thing where 80% of us are gonna die, but
Hmm.
I don't know
So,
which 80%. I mean, we
so
might be the 20% that live.
on the IQ exam, when they do IQs, and
Yeah.
our country rates somewhere, our average IQ somewhere around 80 something, 90, I think it is, upper 80s, 90. That's average. So a high IQ would be 100 and above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't really think that Biden could be any more than 100 when he was at his peak. I really
he,
don't.
he might be 90, which is close to retarded.
There's
I
some
mean, I
countries,
could
their
say
average,
mentally disabled. You know,
well,
that might be nicer, but he's not nice, so I'm not going to be nice.
but there's some countries, their average IQ is in the 60s and 70s.
Well, that's because they don't have geometry books.
No, IQ, you can't raise or lower your IQ score. You can't.
Oh,
It's intelligence quotient. That's what it
does
means.
can beer mess it up?
No, well, no. I mean, it's not a measure of what you've learned. It's a measure of how good you are at learning, like spatial. If you took the IQ test, you know, you're looking at images, spatial things, story problems, all kinds of weird stuff.
Yeah, I've
So it's
taken it,
Logic,
Yeah.
reasoning, critical thinking.
critical thinking. Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
but
So
not critical race
no,
thinking.
No.
Okay, good,
no.
because that's like that doesn't fit into an IQ. That makes you a negative IQ
That exactly. That lowers your IQ.
by like 140.
It will drop your IQ. Yeah. So if you have a 90 IQ, it drops it by 140.
Yeah, so you're like negative dumb. No, IQ isn't knowledge. I know it's just like, and below 70 is retarded. Okay. I
No,
work
no.
in the MRDD field. 70 is the right one for mentally disabled. That's where they consider them.
There's some countries that actually have lower than that.
I
As
don't
a,
live in. I don't live in that country.
maybe not, but I don't know. It could be regional too.
Okay. But what's messed up is my IQ is 140, and I'm only twice as smart as a retarded person.
I've talked to people that are geniuses, and there's autistic people that measure way up in the genius range.
Oh,
Yes,
Yes.
true.
autism is huge in
Yeah.
the genius range
I
sometimes,
worked.
and huge
Mhm.
in the rage range sometimes.
Yeah. I worked with children that were autistic, so yeah, they are very intelligent.
Yeah, they can be. They can be. Sometimes they're not, but they can be. It's just
Yeah.
they excel at things that average people don't, and
Well-
they don't do well at what average people do.
The main issue with them is a social interaction. They don't know how to
Yep.
socialize.
Tell me about it. I've got a brother. My sister. Both of my sisters have autistic, or what you would call. They're a little above Asperger's.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in my family.
All right.
Yeah, it's in my family, and it just surfaced in my family. It never existed before.
Uh-huh. And
At
have they taken vaccines and all? I mean,
Well, they had the standard vaccines. My one nephew is going to college right now,
mm-hmm,
and he drives and everything else,
mm-hmm.
and he really excels. I think he's doing some kind of an engineering degree, and he's a high functioning autistic.
Well, they're saying now that the vaccines, there's a correlation between vaccines and autistic children or, people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, there is.
Yeah.
The highest rate of autism was in Somalia.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, well, how Somalia? I mean, the U.S. and the U.K. rate right up there.
Right.
But what happened was there was a mass vaccination of Somalis.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know if it's the Doctors Without Borders or whatever, something like that, that
Mm-hmm.
went in and vaccinated all the Somalis, and their autism rate just went through the roof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Doctors Without Borders. We're here to infect your people. Please let us inject you.
Yeah.
They're denying that there's any correlation to the vaccines and the high rate of autism.
Oh yeah,
And
they don't right. They don't want to be responsible. You know, that's another thing about these vaccine manufacturers. They're not even held liable, and we should try to do something to reverse that. Because if they're held,
Somalia alone is something that we should all be pissed off about.
yes, I
If
agree.
Somalia, to begin with, because they had the highest rate of vaccine injuries in children, resulting in autism. And
Yeah.
they're in complete denial, and they say, no, science doesn't prove that. No, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, dirty laundry.
Mm-hmm.
So we saw that. Is it any wonder that we're skeptical about when they come out with some kind of a what they call a gene therapy, and they want everybody to take it? When they went and somebody caused high rates of autism in Somalia, in the UK, Australia, the United States,
Mm-hmm.
and you've got an attitude that we don't trust you now. What the hell?
But why don't they become liable for everything that they give people? That I don't understand that. Like,
They
why?
they
I think
wrote they
who
wrote
did that? Right?
laws.
Yeah.
They
Because
made
that's what
laws that said
Satan does is lie.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like you
But
can't sue me for giving you a shot, and you can't sue me for lying to you.
right.
And they wrote those things in the law.
Yeah.
And excuse me, government. The Second Amendment says we don't have to sue you.
Right. But didn't they do that in the 80s? I think it was either Reagan. I'm not sure. I think it was Reagan who did it, right? That took away their liability so that
No,
anybody who
it
was
was
it then?
it was Clinton.
Oh, it was Clinton. All right, I'm sorry.
It
Yeah.
was Reagan that was speaking about the New World Order. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
So my vaccinations. See, well, I guess I'm not even going to talk about myself. I don't want to. But what I want to point out is the military vaccinated the hell out of me before they sent me to the Middle East.
Yeah, I
And
know they do that. I heard
I
about it.
still, even though I got vaccinated for typhoid, still almost died from typhoid when I was over there.
yeah.
Wow.
I
So
don't know what they gave me in basic training. Three air gun shots to the arms. I don't know what that shit was.
that was our first series. But before you go overseas, if you're going to a place like where I went was considered a hardship duty, and so I got combat pay for it. I got what the exact same amount as combat pay. It's hardship duty pay,
Mm-hmm.
and and so they give you a complete different set of shots because you've got water. You know, I mean, it's a third world country where I went, so you know, you've got water that's questionable. Nobody
Yeah.
knows the sources of it or anything, and it actually is how I got typhoid was from an unknown water source
Mm-hmm.
that was tainted, and it was supposed to have been boiled by the army cooks, and they didn't. I don't know. 7 of us came down with it.
Um,
So there we go.
mm-hmm. Well,
Now
my
he wants to vaccinate the entire military, and this is
Yeah. You're gonna
the
have a lot of people exit.
they're gonna
yeah, I know.
say, yeah, they're gonna, and that's fine. Biden's gonna be without a military.
Mm-hmm.
That's
No,
good.
Our country's going to be without a military, but not really, because there's still our military, because they swore an oath to protect us from enemies within or without.
Mhm.
National Guard does not have to get the vaccine yet.
I wonder if they did that in World War II, because my dad and his three brothers and my father-in-law were all there, so they must have vaccinated them a lot too, right? Then,
I'm sure.
yeah.
I mean, but the thing of it is, and I've been vaccinated, and then living in California, I got all the vaccines I needed for that. I got extra vaccines because I'm an EMT. I'm a
Mhm.
medic.
Oh, okay.
So I got extra vaccines for that because I had to get a series of hepatitis A shots. Hepatitis A? I think it was Hep A.
Well,
But anyway, I got a series of them.
Hmm.
I
And
had to
then
get those too. I forgot.
then I got pneumonia shot. I got the pneumonia shot because I was working with people that potentially had pneumonia. And that was just last year. And then I got, and I used to get the flu shots every year. For 5 years, I got the flu shot and I got sick every year.
Hmm.
And one day I said, you know what? I'm not going to get the flu shot this year.
Yeah.
So I did, and I didn't get sick.
Yep, that's what happened with me.
And then the
Exactly.
next time, I didn't get it, and I didn't get sick.
Yep.
And I
The
kept
only
not
time.
getting sick. And I was like,
Right.
damn, I'm not going to get the flu shot anymore because I'm not getting
Right.
sick when I don't get it.
Right. The last time I got sick was when I got the flu shot 40 years ago, and I said in my mind, never again, because I got deadly sick. I thought I was going to die. You know, it was very bad.
Well, when they offered it to me up at the VA, I said, okay, well, that's great. I get a free flu shot, but I,
Hmm.
I, I got asking the person that was talking to me, and I said, so how come I get the flu every time I got the shot? I got sick. He said,
Yeah.
well, we just didn't get the right. You know, there's so many flus out there. We don't know for sure if we got all the right ones that's going to go around in your particular area.
Hmm. Well, they
And I'm
can't
like,
because it changes.
So
yeah,
they can't even fry eggs right.
they
And
can't predict it. It's unpredictable.
exactly.
And it's unpredictable what this COVID or the Delta variant is going to do because I don't even think it's even a virus.
I
I
don't
I
think
don't
think,
think so either.
there is a Delta variant.
Yeah, and you know where it's
Yeah,
from,
I
right?
it's
just
all
think it's
bullshit because they're
shit.
giving you the fucking virus in the shot they're giving you.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's where you're getting the sickness from. It's from the
that's right.
fucking shot they're giving you.
Right. Just
it's
like
a
I got
spike
sick.
protein. It's a
It's like,
spike protein, and your body's reaction to that spike protein is the virus.
Yep.
Your own body's reaction to the spike protein is the virus.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So you don't let them put the spike protein in you,
Mm-hmm.
then you will not produce the virus.
True.
The
Right.
human body is the virus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need your shot. Do you have a lead deficiency?
Yeah, exactly. Here, I have a little lead pill to fix that.
Yeah, and you know, most of it, besides the spike protein, I mean, the flu shots, they contain heavy metals. I mean, who needs that in our body anyway? We don't need any of that stuff. It doesn't help us. You need to take, you know, good supplements, vitamins, minerals, amino acid, you know, some people, and
That's
that's
what
all.
you
Vitamin
need.
D, zinc, and silver.
And silver, yeah, all that stuff. That's
Vitamin
all
C.
great. You know, yes, I agree.
Everybody's deficient in vitamin C, and they
Definitely.
don't.
And D, because
Yep.
in the winter time you don't get sunlight, you know.
But because the human body does not produce its own vitamin C like other animals do,
Right.
there's only 3 mammals on Earth that don't make their own vitamin C. So we have to ingest it. And the other 2 animals is, I think, the fruit bat and a hamster.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, those are the only other animals that can't produce vitamin C because I guess God figured out, you know, that they're going to eat fruit anyway. Why should I make them produce it? I don't know.
Right.
But
Well, I mean, it's a fruit bat.
right.
I mean, is it going to eat steak? No.
Well, that kind of tells you we should be eating fruit in our diet.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I-
it's true.
I've
Well,
been lacking.
lemons are good too. They have vitamin C in lemons, peppers. I mean, it's like vegetables and fruit all together. Has all the vitamins plus meat, of course.
So vitamin C deficiency is actually the predecessor to scurvy.
Yeah, that's why they carried lemons and grapefruits on ships.
That's why the English were called limeys.
Oh, and,
They had
and if you saw a big like box store of pie that said that was initials were SHIT, it meant store high in transit because that's cow manure. If you put it below,
Oh
it's gonna
God.
blow up the ship.
Oh boy.
That's where the word came from. Shit. Store
Welcome
high
in,
in
Getty.
transit.
Welcome in,
Well,
Batwing.
Mhm.
What's up, Bruce?
how, how,
Anyway,
how
go
come the
ahead.
Germans? How come the Germans don't call it shit then?
Scheisen, I don't know.
Anyway, it's getting late for me, so I gotta go. All. Thank you for this chat. God bless everyone, and peace and love to everybody.
Thanks for
Good night, Susan.
Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.
So,
I just heard crickets. That was weird. Is it in somebody's background or what?
well, I'm sure it's me or I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're outside, aren't you, Wiz?
No, I'm inside.
Oh,
That was Bill. He was outside.
oh, okay.
I wasn't outside.
No, I hear the crickets now.
Maybe it's my ambient noise or something.
Okay.
The only way I can get rid of it is just turn off my mic or turn off my air conditioner. And I think I'd rather turn off the mic. I don't want to get involved.
Right. It's
No,
not so bad when you're speaking, but when
it's cool. I know they're not crickets now.
all right. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's the status of this Arizona report. I'm not seeing anything.
The what?
What's the status of this report from the Arizona Forensic Audit?
Oh yeah, they're never gonna let us know.
I don't know.
I think the murder hornets or wasps are gonna come back, and then more aliens.
Fire in the bull.
Actually, I think my mic, it actually probably even picks up my refrigerator, any noise whatsoever, helicopters flying over, you name it. And
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Oh,
a really good microphone, man. I mean, like picks up everything. It's awesome.
that's right, Hawks. Sometimes you need to sit back and light a bowl. Hell yeah. Fire in the bowl.
.com.
Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
.com. Bruce, wait. I got the CD today. I got the CD that you sent me. I got it today.
Awesome.
Was it an AOL CD? It's like the most ever printed. They have like a platinum world record for most CDs ever printed was AOL.
No, I consider a DVD full of the videos and images down.
Okay, because the AOL CD was like, just annoying as hell.
That fail.
No, this one here is one that's supposed to be a lot of Sick Cats old songs and old stuff that he
nice.
done.
Nice.
That
I want to
he
see
had it-
Sick Pat stuff.
that
Hawk says
he
he thinks
had
he
on-
hears your neighbor's vibrator humming. That's funny. Oh shit. So,
It's not my vibrator.
no, it's just I'm even going through some of the other stuff, trying to figure out what the
Is that
nature.
better?
Yeah,
Sorry.
was it that plug in again?
Yeah, it was the mic. It picks up everything, and if I lean it, it was kind of leaned backwards to where it was picking up the electric thing behind it.
Right. Yeah. Bruce, they call them murder hornets because they lay their eggs in other insects.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. They immobilize another insect and then they lay its eggs in it.
That's rude.
And I hear they come from China too. They're Asian murder hornets. I think they came out of China.
I think Bigfoot brought him here.
That came from China too.
Yeah, it was.
Did he really?
Yeah, it was the ice guy or something they called him.
The
It wasn't
abominable
that.
snowman.
Yeah, the abominable Obama snowman.
It was a snow yeti.
No, that was Big Mike. You're thinking of Big Mike, not Obama.
I swear he went whiteface one time. In college with his gay boyfriend.
Obama was married to Big Mike, the abominable snowman.
Michael?
Big Mike, yeah.
Yeah. Big Mike with his swinging dong on the Ellen show. Gotta love it. I mean, I've seen that on YouTube like 500 times because I keep sharing it and getting banned.
Yeah, Kim, he wants to know if you tried to play it yet.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I went out to the mailbox tonight and got it before I come on. So.
Well, if Big Mike died and turned into a skeleton, you'd pretty much know that it was a male. Have you seen the musculature? It's male musculature of Big Mike.
What is Big Mike?
Big Mike Robinson. The same one on the Ellen DeGenerate show.
Oh, sorry. I totally wanted to get my mind away from that after saying that. I was just trying to get that out of my mind, and you put it back in there. Did I say that?
No, but you can't ignore. They can't identify a body, whether it's male or female, on a coroner's report, no matter how decomposed it is. So you can't ignore in what was a male and what was a female. That's indisputable. And what I'm looking at there is the heavy brow, for one, male musculature.
Good
Yeah,
night, battery.
I didn't have to. I didn't have to talk about
PV.
genitalia.
Gee.
Have a good one, bud. Talk to you soon.
So you brought up Ellen DeGenerate. I wasn't even going to talk about the genitalia issue.
I'll
Well,
be right back.
it was a side thing, but Platoon said Bigfoot's an alien, and he only knows that if he watched the $6 Million Man, because that's where the $6 Million Man fought. Bigfoot was in an alien ship that Bigfoot was gonna, you know. Oh my God, it's a stoner.
That's good, Battery. Your wife is back from Chile. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad she made it out of the country and into the United States. I think you're glad too, I hope. Just for you guys, I turned off my AC and my fan.
We're
Just for you guys.
we're just waiting on Battery to answer. That's an awkward silence. You can do it, Battery. Answer the man. I can answer.
Okay, this is confusing me now. Apex and Zoom have both got the same icon in the chat.
Okay. That's what I've been looking at, and it confused me too.
I think it makes sense.
I actually like Battery's icon. He's got the civil flag on his.
Is that what that is?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I put my glasses on and like scoot forward a foot. I'm just leaning back. I can't even reach the keyboard. I'm not gonna try.
So
Apex, what are you doing in chat instead of up on screen?
His fingers only work right now.
Zoom stole Apex's avatar. I think that's kind of funny, actually. I missed some of those green screen things that Apex had on his when he comes up here.
Mm-hmm.
That one in particular that's pretty cool is the one that looks like he's in a spaceship.
Yeah, now we got one that's really neat. It's a guy and girl sitting out on like a beach.
Yeah.
And they could either be smoking cigarettes or joints.
I think I like the spaceship one the best, though, personally. Because of that horizon in the window behind him. It just looks cool. And it's Saturday night. I thought Apex would be up here.
Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow.
Being the party dude that he is.
I think Princess is going to have her babies probably tonight.
Oh wow.
She won't eat. She's being difficult about where she's hiding. You know, where she's laying down. And I think she's getting ready to go into labor.
Oh my.
Good girl. Good girl. Perfect. Yeah. That's perfect. Oh, wow. Yeah.
I just noticed Susan posted a thing about human trafficking in private chat. Guess what? I lived in the number one place for human trafficking. Number one place for heroin overdoses in the state. Yay.
I'm not gonna stay on too long, guys. I'm not feeling very good at all.
What'd you
So,
do?
I don't know, man. I'm all pukey and shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Fell asleep on the couch. You know, that kind of deal.
Yeah,
But-
Jägermeister.
Yeah, don't say that, man. I'm gonna fucking throw up right now. And don't get me wrong, I love Jaeger, but just the sound of oh,
Well, that's just what you look like the last time I drank Jägermeister.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad, man.
Yeah,
But, you know.
but I'm just coming in and say, hey, and good night. I'm listening in. I'm all tight, but I'm not. I don't want to be up on screen and stuff. So,
All
right.
Eat a cracker.
I
Not
am. I am
Not
a
talking
fucking,
about me.
I am a fucking saltine cracker.
There you go. So live that life.
Maybe
Cracker.
7-Up or something.
All right,
7
guys.
Up help you. See ya.
I'll talk to you guys. If I'm feeling better, you guys still on, I'll pop back on. But I'm on bed.
So I'm not going to be on much longer. You have a good night, man.
Have a
Eat
good
some
night, everyone.
crackers. Hydrate yourself.
I've got a thing of water here. Just hard to sip on.
There you
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, man. You take care.
Yeah, peace.
Have a good night, Apex.
Yeah, I'm probably going to call it a little bit early tonight. Gonna be probably sitting with Princess. She's walking back and forth, trying to get comfortable, and not having any luck. Yeah. Princess. Yeah. Even Rangers acting different.
go. Walker.
What?
Walker, Texas Ranger. I'm just a dumbass. Don't mind me.
Yeah, is she dilating right now?
I have no idea. I ain't testing it out.
No, no, you'd probably be able to know though.
She's drinking heavy.
Just lift her tail.
Bleeding, so.
Well, it's probably going to happen tonight.
Yeah, she hasn't eaten, and that's not usual. Usually she eats everything she can get her muzzle on, you know?
Probably feeling like crap right now.
Yeah, she's feeling all strange.
Jason Pearl said that I said Idaho, and I had never asked who to hoe. So what the hell? He's reading my mind. I just say things. Go
You
back
got
to
blankets down for her?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I wouldn't want blood to get on your rug.
oh,
I do have a steam cleaner though. If it does,
Yeah.
Yeah, and her water will break. So be aware of that. That's about when it's going to happen, is when her water breaks.
of course. Hey, what's up, Hammer? But yeah, she's got blankets down, and she's we've got food and water available to her real close. The Rangers don't easy though.
Sounds like you're in for a long night.
Probably. But hell yeah, everything has to be productive around here.
Well, it's just part of the circle of life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it works, right?
What's that?
That's how it works.
Yep.
so I'm gonna get some sleep so I can go into work and be bored tomorrow.
Where you working tomorrow?
Carlisle.
A car lot, selling cars, but I'm not allowed to sell cars yet because I'm not licensed. Because I applied for my license on Friday, so I just sit behind people and watch them.
I've never done that kind of work. I wonder if it'll be good.
I never did either, and they want to hire people that have never done that. All you got to do is be good on the phones, talking to people, and finding out what their interests are. That's really all you got to do. And then, figure out what they want to pay monthly and what their budget is, and then put it in front of a finance manager who finishes your sale, closes it. It's. But they won't let me do it because I'm not licensed yet. I'm just like anxious.
Are they going to pay for your licensing?
They already did, and I'm on a salary.
You don't have to take a test or anything then. Just pay for it is all.
Right.
They paid for it, and they paid for my background check as well.
Oh, okay.
Well, you have a good night, Slimmy, and dream well, Patriot.
Oh yeah, I'm going to sleep. I forgot. It's weird how that works.
All right, good night, dude.
Good night, guys.
Not Lemmy.
Right, Lem.
Good Lord. So Jason just cleaned his little bubbler. Fire. It's the motherfucking book.
Fire in the bulb.
I made tea today. I got the house clean, did the dishes, vacuumed carpet.
Actually, I have fire in the bowl. It's just not the wacky kind.
Okay. You can pretend like it is.
Now I got tobacco in my bowl. Steve, have a good night, man.
Yeah. Have a good one, Steve. Yeah. I don't have anything in full either, so smoking resin is leftovers.
So, Liz, you got all the housework done today.
Yeah.
All the everything all done.
Except for laundry.
No wonder she's having the puppies tonight.
Right. Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Hey, Hammer, what's up?
Hey man, what's up, guys?
Hammer time.
Have to catch up on the bowl time.
On the what?
Our internet just got back up, so I'm way behind.
Oh, no shit. What do you think just got back up?
It's been down since like 4 o'clock.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, it just popped up. Just happened to check it, and it was up.
Oh, wow. Charter.
What's going on tonight? Everybody just chilling out.
Yeah, it looks like Princess is probably going to have puppies tonight.
Tonight already?
Yeah, she's not eating. She's not acting right. She's hiding in a spot where it's necessary to hide. No, there's no danger. She's acting all
Out.
off. She's acting really bad. She's breathing heavy, she's panting, and it's not even hot.
Did she take a shit yet?
Do I?
Did she take a shit recently?
I don't know. She's been outside up until about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But she was hard to come inside, and that's not usual. And usually she's all over, eggs and milk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she wouldn't touch it today. And I'm like, oh, wow. So, yeah, she's probably in process later.
Where's Apex tonight?
He's sick.
He's sick?
Yeah, he wasn't feeling good, he said. So what's up?
Nothing, man. Just hopped on to say hi, see what's going on.
Oh, yeah?
Been skimming on Gab and Getter and all the right wing places, checking it out, see what's going on. Found an interesting. I don't know if anybody's into music and that. I'm not into rap at all, but there's a white rapper out there named Tom McDonald. You gotta listen to some of his stuff. It's interesting.
Yeah, I've heard of him. I have.
I thought, another whack job until I kind of listened to a few of his songs. I was like, wow, this kid's on our side, man.
Yeah.
Got all those diamonds
I
in his
open up this StreamYard and I sign up. Can I chat in that window?
If you have admin access, yes.
Okay, you keep saying admin. Okay. So if I join it, even though I'm watching it on here, I can't join in the chat unless I'm an admin?
Right. It's an admin only feature for chatting out because we broadcast out to 3 different platforms. So it's yeah. They don't have it set up to where just anybody could chat in that window and it goes everywhere. We've been waiting on trying to get them to do something like that.
Yeah, it sucks jumping. You have to go to Twitch to chat on the screen. Text.
Well, you can pop out. You can pop out the chat in Twitch.
Yeah, I got that, but you got to jump between programs. It kind of sucks.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, even I do that.
In
So-
the game frames are back about 30 seconds. Kim, can you hear me? Test.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hope I wasn't talking over anybody.
No.
How you doing tonight?
Okay.
Just okay.
Yeah. I'll be doing better once I play the CD that I just got.
Oh, you got a new CD? I always like that.
Well, no. It's supposed to be Sick Pat's stuff when he was singing in his old chats.
Oh, I got you. Old shows.
Oh,
I
oh.
guess, or whatever.
Yep.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yep, Bruce Wayne sent it to me because he had him on.
He collected and recorded a lot of that stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
So he
So do you
sent me.
save it on here, or is it something you do a different program to record it?
Oh, he downloaded them and saved them.
Okay, so you can download the podcast or whatever these are called.
Yeah, I don't think they're available anymore.
I understand, but you said you can record what's going on here.
Oh yeah, the show. Yeah.
I'm not into this, man. You gotta walk me down it. Sorry.
Oh, it saves on YouTube and 2 different channels and on Twitch. It records there too. It stays up there for a week or two.
I got you.
Right. YouTube, I think, stays up there indefinitely, or until they take us down. But Twitch, I think, stays up for 2 weeks.
I got you.
And I got it set so anybody can download them and play them later. I think. So yeah. Yeah, Jason, they immediately started trying to come back in and take over our finances and involve themselves in our country.
Nope.
What's that, Hammer?
No, I was just. What's the main newspaper that everybody is reading for what's going on? The Gateway Pundit.
I've been doing OAN.
Which one?
OAN.
Okay, that's a news feed, right?
Right. One American News, yeah. And I was watching news articles on Frank's speech.
Yeah, I got that too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Watch any of that symposium?
Yes. Yes, I watched it.
Some absolutely brilliant people on there, man.
Right. The one thing I've been looking for are all these state legislatures that were there.
Yep.
And they're all looking at this and taking action in their state. I think this and the matter of the results of the forensic audit in Arizona is why they're pushing so hard for all this foreign war news.
Yep. Trying to deflect it.
Yep. Trying to keep the American people unaware of what's going on.
Yeah, it'll blast wide open. It'll be Monday, I think. Monday or Tuesday, hopefully. How's Randy doing?
He's doing okay, as far as I know. He's been working on. He's been going around picking up all the hickory nuts.
Oh, there you go.
Right, because they're pretty badass for smoking, obviously. Meat.
You got some pecan trees up down there?
Yeah, I haven't found any yet.
No?
No, I'm probably going to have to take.
I'll have Brendan get me some seedlings started for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Especially that and peanuts.
4 or 6. If you could give me like 4 or 6 of them, I would love that.
I'll just grab the saplings. He's probably already got them started.
Okay.
We're gonna go down first part of October for Ashley's birthday.
Oh wow! Right.
I'll grab stuff while I'm down there. They finally got in their new house down there too.
What state are you in, Hammer?
I'm in St. Peters, Missouri, and then she's in Starksville, Mississippi.
Okay.
Oh, dude, if you could come back with a bucket full of the bullfrog tadpoles, that would be the bomb.
It's October, dude.
What?
I don't think I can get them in October, can I? Yeah, it's a big fat no.
Maybe.
Probably not. They got a little creek that runs by them too. I'll check it out, but I doubt it.
Right.
Best thing I can do is grab a couple bullfrogs out of there.
Oh yeah, even just a couple, like 6 or 8 of them, we could dump those in the pool, and they would, you know. But yeah, you might have to wait till spring for something like that. But man, that would be the shit though.
Yeah. How's the rabbits doing? They doing okay?
Doing great. We've only got 2 of the 5-month-olds left. We had another 5 turn 6 weeks old. So I'll keep them down. We've only got 5. We've only got 5 of the cinnamons left. So we've had a couple sales on that too.
Sweet.
Yeah. So next weekend there's another 4 that's coming down, but they're part of New Zealand. And then we got 7 coming down after that. The weekend after that. So the next 2 weekends we're gonna have a lot of baby bunnies to sell.
That's all right. Good.
Hell yeah. I've already sold 8, 7, 8.
Good start.
Yeah.
Hey, question. How do I get an icon on my screen here?
If you click the see your picture down below?
Yours?
Well, the one that says Hammer Time.
Oh, no, it's up here. Yeah, what about it?
Click on those 3 dots.
3 dots. Hold on.
Edit your audio avatar. It has a selection there, edit audio avatar. Choose one, say done. You can upload one of your own too. Nice, Jason. Yeah, we got some hummingbirds around here. We try to keep the feeders going. They're currently empty. I keep a few feeders going. Heck yeah. I need to set up one of those cams. Set up a hummingbird feeder and set a camera on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's one of the things that I'd like to do. But yeah, no shit. We're getting back to working temperatures now. Monday should be fine. I've got to go down to City Hollow in the morning. Help him move this giant stage table he's got. can't hold it by himself. So what's going on, Hammer? What you got going on?
I'm just trying to find these 3 dots. I put it over and it just says more options. I click it and it says report the game. That ain't the right one.
No. The picture below. The picture below the 4 square you're looking at on your screen.
Yeah, it says the game.
Do what?
It just says the game. I'm on the Twitch one, right?
No. On this
Steam
on the StreamYard, yes.
Sorry, man. I don't play with this
It's all
shit.
good. It's all good. Now the window below the 4 square,
There it is.
those 3 dots right there. Yeah, and then edit audio avatar. But yeah, right side broadcaster. What's going on? Something coming up on there right now?
Yeah, it says edit avatar will be used when your camera is off.
Yeah, you just turn off the camera, and yeah, you turn off the camera. You hit that button that says start cam, stop cam.
Yep, I got it. I was in the wrong screen, duh.
There you go. Yeah, that's all good. Gotcha.
All right, gotcha.
Now we were talking about trying to find out what the heck's going on with all this stuff. Where it's at with the audit.
Yeah, I think they said it was supposed to be released Monday, Tuesday for sure. This week. So,
Oh, really?
Cool. Yep. Everybody throws stuff up on these sites, Don't take your focus off of the audit.
Right. That's what's going on here. Is that it's all meant to be a distraction. All this just is going.
Just
Now, I
shows
think
the depths that they'll go to deflect a story.
right.
Evil, man.
Right. And I think that Lindell and Trump were brilliant in not releasing, you know what I'm saying, all this information. And, saying they were going to release it. And then, oops, we're held up a little bit. And their plans are already firing off for the covers. Now they can come in after that and take the news cycle.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
But yeah, it's just been stupid. Like I said, they're not going to have. They're planning on removing Biden.
Well, Harris is going to be in there, I assume.
Not qualified.
That's for sure.
No, not. He doesn't meet the basic qualifications. Natural born citizen. She can't pass that.
Well, if they let Biden in, they can let her in, man. God knows. Scary.
No, it ain't gonna work. But yeah, it's crazy shit. Hey man, you know what time it is?
Pie time.
It's time for pie.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's not cool.
Yes, it is. It's a lot cooler than it was at 3 o'clock today.
I bet.
Although today,
I didn't have pie. I ate 2 things of peach yogurt.
Sounds
Right.
good, though.
Yeah, it does.
Peach yogurt rocks.
Peach yogurt with Ritz crackers.
Yeah.
I'm still absorbing that one. Okay.
I dipped the Ritz crackers into the yogurt.
I gotcha.
Well, here, Doobie. Is that what you've been sitting there whining about?
Cherry pie.
Cherry pie, baby.
Oh, cherry tonight, huh?
Nice.
But we all know the favorite is the blueberry.
Man, you're hitting on all my favorites.
Oh, hell yeah. Pie is the answer.
Well, hell yeah. Oh, that's cold, man. I just got back on. I see her eating it in front of everybody. That's some cold blood shit there, bro. You can turn that icon back on, dude.
He always does that. Show us what pie he has.
That's cold.
No, that usually makes everybody else hungry, and then
Yep.
then after he gets done, then we end up hitting the bowl again.
In fact, fire
Fire.
in the bowl.
I gotta make sure mine is even has an end. Yes, it does.
So, Hammer, are you a hockey fan?
Yeah, I played for 35 years.
Right on.
I used to be a real big fan, but after the Blues got the cup finally, I'm done.
Right? That's what we hold out for. Now we can say, fuck them.
If hockey would be more consistent in my area, I'd watch it, but I never played hockey personally.
No, I could never run, but I could skate like the wind, you know. Just happened to fall into it.
Well, I was good at ice skating. I just never got good at hockey. I never
Shit,
got
if you were
into
good
it.
at ice skating, you would have got good at hockey. You just needed to keep playing.
Yeah.
Let's face it, any sport's a life, kind of like a lifestyle. If you're going to get into it that heavy, you know.
Well, I'll tell you what I was getting into. It was surfing.
Oh, that's I never tried that. That looks cool though.
Yeah, I grew up in California, so
Oh well, yeah.
yeah, we had some pretty gnarly waves where I lived.
I bet. Did you ever do roller skating out there?
I did skateboarding, actually.
Oh, okay.
I got really into skateboarding just to kind of, keep my balance. That's why I have good balance now.
Yeah, natural with a surfboard, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different, but if you're good at skateboarding, you could be good at surfing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a dual purpose.
Exactly.
Just like roller skating and ice skating, it's pretty close to the same. Different, but same.
I used to have a really good German Shepherd. He weighed about 135 pounds, which is very big for a German Shepherd.
Sure.
He was a real thick boned,
Uh-huh.
had good bloodlines and stuff. Well, anyway, he used to pull me on my skateboard, and it was just like water skiing.
I'll be damned. That's pretty cool.
Oh, it was a riot, man.
Gave him a workout too.
And then that was the whole point.
Yep.
He had tons of energy, and I just had to run him. Anyway, I'd hit a rock and I'd do a face plant and freaking get all fired up, you know.
You learn to wear gloves and knee pads.
No. I just my knees were my knee pads. Back in my day.
Oh shit! I think he hit the red button.
He hit the red button.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I seen one guy one time. He had taken a rollerblade thing and put it on his arms, and he had another set of rollerblades on like a small set on his knee, right?
Yeah.
And he would be rollerblading, and if he hit a rock or something, and he went down, he would have the wheels on his forearms and knees to take over until he could get back up on his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the craziest thing you ever saw.
Now, I have been stung by jellyfish, by the way, on more than one occasion. That's one thing about out in that area. There's a lot of jellyfish.
Oh yeah. What the hell was that? I don't know. Seems like it.
No, I had one on my
You know what they say to do right away? Get out and pee on it.
piss on it. Yep. But I didn't care. I didn't want anybody else to piss on my leg. So, and it was on the outside of my leg. It was down close to my ankle.
Yeah.
And I tried to pull it off. The freaking jellyfish attached to my leg.
Yeah.
And I tried to pull it off, and my hand got stung and everything. I finally got it off. I'm like, get this thing off of me! Oh shit! It actually wasn't while I was on the surfboard. It was when I came to shore, and it had attached itself to my leg. And oh man, I tell you what, it just turned red, just solid red. Everything. It was horrible.
Right. Ouch.
Very painful. Glad it wasn't a Portuguese man of war or something, you know.
Right.
But I've had jellyfish stings just from walking on the beach before. Yeah, a lot of times, you know, they get all kind of chopped up and stuff, and even a part of a jellyfish that's been sitting out all day can sting the hell out of you.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Oh, even if it's dead and just a ripped apart leg, and it'll sting you.
But that was over in Half Moon Bay, California. That's where I got stung by a that's where I used to surf. They've been spotted great whites out there now.
Oh wow!
That's the last time I do that.
I've seen on my surfboard big dark shadows.
Work that out. They have flakes on crackers.
I've seen like big dark shadows under me a lot of times.
Well, the word got out to all the killer whales that hey, they got meat sacks on crackers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
on the long crackers,
Yep.
I think they call them Ritz?
Yeah.
Sweet boy.
What's up?
Now they got
I like that one.
these clams. You go walking along the beach, and it looks like a penis sticking out of the sand, a big gray penis.
Oh my.
They seriously, I don't know what they're called, but we call them in California, we call them piss clams. And you see these penises sticking out of the freaking sand, and your vibration just walking, and they would just squirt water out of them. I'm not joking. And they get the same thing up in Washington. Well, those ones are called gooey ducks,
Yeah, the gooey ducks.
and they're like a piss clam. They're just a lot bigger. It's like a big freaking Big Mike penis sticking out of this.
Some crazy shit there, bro.
Yeah,
I'll tell
that's
you what.
crazy. I've never seen no shit like that. And I've been on several.
Well, you just haven't been lucky enough.
Well, I'm just saying. Yeah. Pebble
Well, by
Beach,
the time-
Carmel. I was,
They-
yeah.
Yeah, Carmel. Yeah, they got them there too. I've been there.
Crazy
I never seen no shit on Carmel Beach. I spent a lot of time on Carmel Beach, and I never seen no shit like that.
shit.
Sorry.
Rolling, man. He got rolling, man.
Sorry, you're just not lucky.
I know, right? I guess. I mean, we seen all the otters, and we got to know the sea lions and the starfish,
Rolling?
all that shit. You know, we did a lot of that stuff. The clams.
Well,
we
we'd
pick
go
up
clam digging. We'd go digging for clams, and that's how you know where they are, because they'll squirt piss up in the air.
Yeah.
Actually, piss.
Right. You get the little bubbles and stuff coming out of the sand.
No, they piss. They literally shoot water.
Yeah, I know. You know when you're close to them, yeah.
And then they burrow in or something so fast you can't catch them. They move. I don't know how they move.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Huh?
Clams.
Clams.
Clams on a beach.
You know, clam pigs.
They
I
pissing?
don't
Is
know.
that considered pissing?
They squirt water up in the air.
Oh,
They're called piss clams.
okay.
They're buried in the sand on the beach. They
The
burrow
clams
in
we
back.
did, they didn't move very much, and they were pretty easy to get.
You can't find these gooey ducks and the piss clams. They move. They move in that sand. I don't know how they do it. You'd be like, I swear there was a clam right there. No. You start digging and digging and digging, you can't find it.
Oh, that's because it's pissing plug.
We had a tube. We had a tube that we pushed down over them, and then we cap it off and pull it out.
Well, yeah, they do that. I didn't have that available. But the thing of it is, it's pretty good when you can fill up a bucket of clams and sit there on the beach and fire up some driftwood and just have a nice cookout, you know?
Right.
Roast some marshmallows, steam some clams.
Better have some hot sauce with you.
Right.
Oysters, I eat raw.
Yeah, man. Gotta have
Absolutely.
some hot sauce with it, though, too.
Oh, yeah, Tabasco.
Oh, yeah.
Slurp them down like cold snot.
Oh, yeah. Cold beer. Damn right.
Hell yeah, beer and oysters, damn right.
They get those in up at Red Lobster once in a while, and I know they're not as good, but, man, they're still good.
But I could make some pretty good oyster stew.
Oh, man, I'd love that. You
I'll
don't
make
see that
oysters.
too much.
And I make clam chowder, but I Manhattan clam chowder because it poisons me.
Oh, right.
For some reason, combining tomatoes and
Oh, you're
clam.
talking about, yeah. What about New England?
Yes, the white clam chowder. Yeah, that's what I make.
That's not got tomatoes in it.
Huh?
New England ain't got that tomatoes
No.
in it.
Yeah, that's the one I like. New England clam chowder, absolutely.
It's got white soup, potato mix.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the Manhattan clam chowder.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Manhattan clam chowder I don't make and I won't eat it because I get anaphylactic reaction.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
I've
wow.
ever had that one.
I don't think I've had it once, and I haven't. Well, I was up in the garden.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's I mean, it's like having pizza in Chicago or St. Louis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta have it. You gotta eat it there. But yeah, I didn't really care for it. It was like tomato soup with clams in it.
I liked it. I liked the taste of it. It just didn't like me.
Right.
Same thing. I can't eat. I get a literal anaphylactic reaction from eggplant. I cannot eat eggplant. I love the taste of it. Just can't eat it.
Oh shit! You removed yourself. But yeah, no, the New England clam chowder though, man, that's the bomb. I love that stuff.
Oh yeah, I like it in those bread bowls.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that. Big time, I can see that.
I've had other kinds of chowders too. Corn chowder. Other fish chowders and stuff. You know, crab chowder. That's really good. Crab chowder is really good.
Far in the bowl.
That's
There
something.
you go. There's the quake.
That's something that I miss living so far inland like I do. Is all the seafood.
Yeah.
I really miss the ocean. And actually in California, they get some of the. You know what we used to do for a pastime is go wine tasting at the different vineyards. Lots of wineries. Yeah, lots of wineries there where you can get free wine and taste all the different wines and stuff.
No, we got wineries here, a lot of them, actually.
I know you do. I don't know if they let people come and visit and do wine tasting or not in Missouri. But that was a pastime. You know, a lot of people like to do that for an outing.
Right.
You
I'm
go
not
out.
sure what they do, actually, because I've never actually gone on any of that.
No, that's a date. You know, if you're dating somebody, you just, hey, you want to go up to the Napa Valley and do some wine tasting? Okay.
Right.
Then you get to see how they act on wine and different types of it.
Well, that's kind of how you get to know each other.
Yeah, you find out what makes them drunk and what just makes them loose.
Not so much that, but you know, Kimmy, that's when people's inhibitions come down. Is when they go get a little alcohol in their system, having a good time, and then you kind of loosen up and talk about stuff and
Yeah.
break the ice. To break the ice when you've got a a date or something.
But see, I couldn't do that a lot.
Why?
Because at 19, I had to have open heart surgery and be put on blood thinners. So I couldn't drink after that. I had to very little drink. But from that time on, I was always naturally high, drunk, because I had blood thinners in me.
Well, another thing too, a lot of the wineries that you go to, you don't necessarily have to drink, but a lot of times they serve cheese and stuff with the wine,
Yeah.
and it's free. I mean, they're like they'll give you a little piece of cheese so you can taste how the wine is with cheese and different hors d'oeuvre type things. It's actually really fun.
Yeah, I went to who was it? Jack Daniels
Yeah.
up in Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I went through that one a couple times.
I went through one the beer gardens in Germany. Germany, they do also kind of the same thing. You could try all the different beers. You don't have to buy them. I mean, they just let you taste, you know, a small glass of beer or whatever. On the one I went to was Monshoff, the Monshoff Brewery, and it's the one where the monks make the beer.
Oh.
They have so many different kinds of beers.
Yeah, when I went to the one in Tennessee, it's in the county it is in is the only county that you are not allowed to drink in.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like samples. You know, it's just basically samples.
Yeah.
So, you know, you go and taste their different wines or different beers or whiskeys or whatever. They give you samples. You can get shit faced. I really got shit faced up in Patterson, Washington, at a winery that was owned by Philip Morris. Just because I did a delivery and I went in and I was trying all their wine. Washington is a big wine state also, so is Idaho.
Mm.
Some of the best white wines. Idaho's got the right climate and soil and everything for German white wines. They have other kinds, but I mean they're famous. They're famous for their Rhine wine and their dry white wines and stuff that come out of Idaho. It's famous for that.
The comeback kid. Yep.
I've never really been that much of a wine drinker.
Right.
I like wine.
But I sure did used to drink Jack Daniels.
Oh, I love my
Mad
whiskey.
Dog 2020.
Oh my gosh.
I used to drink that like water.
I drink some of that kind of wine too. Thunderbird. Oh my gosh. I sat with a wino and we shared a bottle of Thunderbird one time. A jug of it.
Yeah, a jug.
A big old jug of Thunderbird. It was pretty good wine, actually, I thought.
Well, in Germany, when I was drinking, beer was just like a soda, and wine was like 7 Up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
And so I did the white. I like the white sweet. Maybe the blends if they're sweet enough, but which what they used to call rosé. You know what I'm saying? Now they call it Zinfandel or some shit.
The funny thing is a lot of times I would buy wine from the PX over in Germany, and I used to buy that Matus Rosé port wine.
Yeah.
That was my go-to wine just to get a buzz.
Oh. Well, I was usually drinking it with dinner. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. When I did drink, it was usually with a meal. And
Yeah,
then a couple glasses afterwards, you know.
well, in Germany, that's how they do. That's how they do in Germany. And Jägermeister was not intended to be chugged like Americans do. Yeah, Jägermeister, they had it like at the counter when you go to pay your bill at a restaurant or a gas house. And it'd be right there at the counter, there was Jägermeister, because the purpose of Jägermeister in Germany, at least, it was to settle your stomach. It's not something you're supposed to get drunk on. It's actually a very gross drunk. Getting drunk in Jägermeister. I don't like it.
Right.
It's kind of like cough medicine. It's just to settle your stomach. That's
Like
all.
liquor. Yeah.
Yeah. After eating a big meal, you get a bottle of Jägermeister and have a couple of shots, and that's it. You know.
Right. There you go.
And I was doing guard duty. Some German farmer came out and gave me some. I was pulling guard duty, sub-zero temperatures, middle of the winter, and he was just being a nice guy and came over with a silver plate. I'm not shitting you, and it had coffee cups, and it had a little shot glass for the not Jägermeister, but schnapps. It was homemade schnapps.
Nice.
I had a good night that night. I had a good night. It warmed me up, and he was just being a nice guy, you know. I think he was trying to be friendly, you know. He was trying to be friendly with Americans or something. I don't know. But he was the nicest guy for doing that. I mean, it was cold as hell. Gave me a little insight into German culture, that one act of being considerate and decent, you know. I like German people. I love German people.
I like the farm girls.
Yeah.
The farm girls are fun. Yeah.
I like the girls at the Oktoberfest. The Oktoberfest girls. Oh my
yeah. Well, some of them ain't farm girls.
Ah.
Be careful.
Reason why I'm laughing so much is my mom's dad was full-blooded German.
Just think of those blonde braided pigtails and that freaking beer fest folk stuff that they wear. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
I was in Bavaria, so it was pretty amazing.
Well, you know, the other thing is, it was really kind of interesting being over in Germany the way I was. Immersed in their culture, they don't have the problems with women showing their boobs in public.
I know.
They don't have problem with public nudity. They don't require swimming suits at a swimming pool. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They're not ashamed of their bodies. You know, that the way Americans are.
Yeah, they're not prudes, huh?
Yeah. My first exposure, we were in this gas house. Right. We were trying to procure beer for the crew. We were on RTEP and we went to the local gas house and we talked to the township people there and stuff like that. And, you know, there was he wanted to pay the money, but the banks, the exchanges weren't open or something like that. So we went into the back room to make a deal. The back room is this guy's house where he lives. And we're sitting at the table there talking to the owner. And his daughter, drop dead gorgeous, hot, all hotness. And she comes out of the bathroom, I guess, with a towel on her head and nothing else. And I was already looking. So I was 17 fucking years old. I'm gonna fucking look. Okay. So and I'm looking really hard. I was like, oh wow. And the owner turns around and says, oh, you like that? Huh? I was like, well, she's a beautiful girl. You want a date? I'll talk to her. And yeah, that was interesting. I didn't speak a lick of German. She didn't speak no English, but we worked things out. Yeah, it was quite interesting. You know. Oops, well, that was my first relationship in Germany. I didn't see her after the RTEP was over, but ever again. But anyway, yeah, on that thought, dream well, Patriots, because we're going to win this shit. Yeah, we're going to win this
You
stuff.
can't have it. It's mine. My last piece.
Say what?
Oh, Doobie trying to steal my last piece of candy.
Oh, right. There you go.
It's the piece of candy is the last piece of what I had down at your house that my daughter gave me for an early birthday present.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Right. Wow. Well, we didn't hear from Doobie for a while.
Yeah, Oktoberfest was definitely a dangerous situation sometimes.
Yeah.
I got in trouble a few times.
It's not hard. It's not hard to get in trouble with Oktoberfest.
I would go back to Germany in a heartbeat.
Not these days, man. Not these days.
Not during the lockdown thing. After all this is over with and they get rid of Merkel.
Well, yeah, they get rid of Merkel and then they get their country back.
Hitler's granddaughter. I swear she's got the same exact kind of shakes and stuff that Hitler had. She's got these tremors in her hands. There's videos of it.
All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Fire in the bowl.
Oh,
Brought to you by
Gravy Biscuit Farms.
.com.
.com.
Yeah. Oh. So,
I think that,
dream well,
I think-
Patriots, and we will see you tomorrow night. I'm not sure if Tanya probably have a show on tomorrow night. I'm thinking maybe.
Shutting her down.
So,
One
Yeah.
question before you shut it down.
what's that?
How's Princess doing?
That's what I was gonna go check on. Hold on a second. I'll check on it first. She's right in her perfect spot. Looks like she's coming.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Too long though. She's gonna be having puppies probably the next day or so. Kind of matching with the way she's acting. So might happen early in the morning.
Ain't got that much to go yet before it hits morning.
I know.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, it is.
So I'm gonna try and get some sleep. And just got a lot of stuff I want to get done tomorrow too.
Yeah, I talk to you tomorrow night. I gotta see about this video tomorrow.
Alrighty. Yeah. Let us know what's going on with that.
I will.
Alrighty. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Night, night.
Dream well, Patriots. Sweet dreams, Kim.
Good night.